You've seen this picture, right? Do you ever wonder what's the story behind it? I mean, I know it's just another lynching, but it's not. It's not just another lynching. This is probably one of the saddest stories I've read about a lynching in a while. These were babies. And believe it or not, there was a third victim who luckily escaped death by milliseconds, thanks to the county sheriff. But not too much praise on him. Don't worry, I'll get to it. But I did some digging. I was curious. I found some things, cried a little, and now I want to tell you a little bit about it. I have been MIA, and that's because I'm doing a lot with this nonprofit. But be patient with me. But in the meantime, let's get into it. Just a brief little something. Let me tell you something. If you notice in this picture, their clothes look kind of like messed up. They're roughed up. They're dirty. There's holes in them. That's because they were getting stabbed with. The white women were stabbing them with their heels, and the men were hitting them with anything, crowbars, anything, just hacking at these babies. In the far left, you have Thomas Shipp. Thomas was 18 years old at the time of this picture. In the far right, you have Abram Smith. Abram was 19. The third baby that isn't mentioned or shown is James Cameron. James was 16. Now, all three of these boys were hanging out together one night when the two older boys, Abram and Thomas, decided they were going to steal someone's car. So they found this white couple that was sitting at a park in their car, and they decided to pull the guy out. They were beating him up. The guy was fighting back, and the guy ended up dead. They ended up killing the guy. The woman, Mary Bale, she was known around town for being a whore. She slept with a lot of men, and she was just known as that was her reputation. She decided, mind you, was not touched in this situation. She decided to go back in town and say, I've been raped by 3 black boys. A dog whistle. Now, Claude Dieter is the white guy that ended up dying. He was 23 years old, and Mary Bale was 19. Now, I told you this isn't going to be a super duper long video. The longer explanation will be on my YouTube, the entire story. But I can tell you just a few details about it. This brought a mob of more than 10,000 people coming from 5 different states. This took place August 9th, 1930 in Marion, Indiana. A fact that people don't know about this picture is before these babies were strung up and murdered, they were actually beaten brutally by the sheriff and his boys in the fucking county jail. The mob came to the county jail, broke the doors down, and demanded that these 3 babies come outside so that they can do what they want to them. Another fact that's worth knowing is that one of the boys tried to hold on to the noose to avoid dying, so they lowered him, broke both of his arms, strung him back up, and continued to hack at him with all of their different tools and accessories. And one last fact, did you know that after the lynching, after the body